What's up guys, Dogs Live here. I wanted to bring you some more Battlefield Hardline gameplay. This time we're going to be taking a look at another one of the Criminal Activity DLC maps. This is going to be the map Code Blue, and it's basically based around this huge nightclub in the middle of the map, which you can see right in front of us there. I think it's called like the Eclipse or something like that. So pretty cool. The nightclub is definitely awesome. I'm going in there now so you guys can kind of take a look at it and try to give you a view. It's huge. I mean, it doesn't look that big yet as we're kind of making our way through it, but there's 2 levels, upstairs, downstairs. It's this cool walkway the guy just ran through. It's all lit up and neon. It's definitely very cool. I mean, when's the last time you saw a freaking nightclub with neon lights and everything else in a Battlefield game on a multiplayer map? Never, right? So, you know, it is fun. And we're playing some more Kill Confirmed. You see what I did there? We're playing some more Bounty Hunter, Battlefield's version of Kill Confirmed, I guess I should say. And you know, it's okay. If you watched my last video where I was showing the new map, The Beat, where it was in the apartments, the projects there, we were playing Bounty Hunter, and I basically wanted to bring you a little bit more of that gameplay, because quite honestly, this is probably the only Bounty Hunter gameplay you're really going to see on my channel that often, playing Battlefield Hardline. It's fun, you know, for a little bit to try it out, but on Hardline I find myself usually playing Blood Money or Conquest Large or one of the other game modes. I'm not going to be playing too much Bounty Hunter in the future, but I really wanted to show off the map. And if you're going to be seeing the map, you probably want to see some action, see a lot of kills while you're watching this video, and you're going to see that in Bounty Hunter because it's just back and forth killing all the time. Basically, it's very similar to Team Deathmatch. But basically, I wanted to show off this new map. As you can see, the nightclub is freaking awesome. I mean, it's really cool. It can be a little distracting when you're trying to like acquire targets, and he kind of comes running through the doorway. You got the flashing lights. Here's the DJ booth up here. Check this. I think I'm gonna go there in a minute. Whoa! This guy comes out of nowhere. But there's a behind the DJ booth. You can go up this ladder and get to the top of the nightclub, the roof. And there's like this cool patio lounge out here. Check this out. When I get around the corner. I think I'm just clearing it for snipers, make sure there's nobody hiding up here. But here you go. See, patio lounge is like a skylight. I'm pretty sure you can shoot through the skylight and drop down into this main room on the 2nd floor of the nightclub, which is where a lot of guys go to camp, because if you're playing Conquest Large, that's basically where the flag is. The capture point area is in this room on the 2nd floor of the nightclub. Look at this guy shooting Doritos here, but yeah, so the nightclub is definitely awesome, and we're not playing Conquest Large on this particular round. Otherwise, I'd show you the other flags or capture points. Similar to the Beat, even though it is a big map, even on Conquest Large, there is only 3 flags. If I'm remembering correctly, B will be the main flag, which is the nightclub, in the nightclub, upstairs. And A will be a construction site near one team spawn. And C will be a like a little indoor-outdoor mall kind of thing, like a little plaza on the other side near their spawn. So Conquest Large plays out pretty good. Obviously, the focal point is the nightclub, and that's why they put so much artwork and effort into this, is that's what they want everybody fighting over. Look at these guys on the roof over there. That's where the C flag would be if we were playing Conquest. And once again, a lot of verticality. You can get up on the roof, so beware of some of these new maps. There's going to be lots of snipers, and it's actually pretty fun. If you like to snipe, these maps you will really enjoy. You can get up over there on the roof. There's a couple different rooftops actually, so if you're coordinating with your squad, you know, you can have a spawn beacon up there. You can put some you know, whatever, you just set up shop there and really lay it down. I'm trying to push in here too, just to kind of show you all the different parts of the map. I'm kind of trying to give you a little tour here. So I pop my incendiary. But this is where the other flag would be. Oh, look at this guy coming out of the fucking tree. Like, where did he come from? There goes his buddy. Has no idea. I drop him, take his little coin. And then this guy gets me with the Louisville Slugger around the throat. And then, like, teabags my face. Like, is that a teabag animation? That's what just happened to me, guys. That shit was crazy. Anyway, I was trying to show you the outdoor mall over there where you can take a look and see where one team, I think eventually I'm going to make my way to the left of the nightclub, and I will show you the construction site It seems like whenever I play Conquest, I end up over there for some reason a lot. I don't know why. It's fun to fight over there, but definitely I think the mall is more fun. Believe it or not, on this map, the nightclub's awesome, but for some reason I always get drawn to one of those other two flags. I don't know why. I just end up fighting there a lot. If you take a look at the mini-map every time I spawn on Bounty Hunter, I think the spawns may be a little bit better on this than Team Deathmatch. So if you're a Team Deathmatch guy and you've been, you know, kind of annoyed with the whole fact that Team Deathmatch has basically been broken on Hardline because of the spawn system, give Bounty Hunter a try. You may like it a little bit better because the spawns are basically on the perimeter. There are guys that can spawn in the middle, but mostly people like I just spawned on the perimeter of the map and then pushing towards the middle.
I got a sniper.
See, I just had a guy basically, look at all these fucking guys just spawned like right next to me. That's the only thing. So it's not a perfect system, but you know, it tries to fix it where there aren't people spawning behind you, because they're thinking, well, if we spawn them on the perimeter, then nobody can spawn behind you because the perimeter's to your back. Yeah, until you take 5 steps, then somebody spawns right behind you. But, you know, it's the one thing. I don't want to go on like a long rant in this particular video. I really wanted to show you the new map, Code Blue, and I hope you're enjoying it so far. Didn't run another one of the weapons. I wanted to run the KSG shotgun to show you that, or the SG510 I still haven't showed you, which is the other police battle rifle. I do have some footage. I will bring a video soon so you can see what it's like. This time I'm just running, you know, operator with the M16A3 on the police side, so kind of like one of my go-to weapons. But I did want to talk a little bit about Battlefield in general and kind of where these games are at right now. Honestly, as if you've been following me or my channel here for the last couple months, it's very new. I just started it maybe in February or March. I got probably 30-40 videos. I'm trying to build an audience. I won't go away. You will see me keep going. I will grow. I will eventually get bigger. But, you know, I really wanted to kind of launch all this at the time of a Battlefield game coming out, because I figured, okay, I start covering this game. Obviously, the big Battlefield YouTubers that I like as well, they're going to be all over it. But if I can hang in there with new content, you know, my channel will also kind of blow up off the success of the Battlefield game. So let's say it was Battlefield Hardline. It was coming out. I launched my channel. Successful? Yeah, commercially, I guess. The PC crowd, really not so much at all, because it just hasn't worked well for the PC. The servers are not full. They're not playing it. I play on PS4, as you probably have figured out by now. I've talked about before. However, the game is kind of flopping a bit. It's not what we all thought it was going to be, or maybe it is. It's not Battlefield 5, right? And it ain't Battlefield Bad Company 3. So this was a spin-off game. And I think I wanted it to be more when it first came out. If you watch my video, should you buy it, or that kind of thing, I went on a pretty strong rant backing up Battlefield to all the haters and backing up this game. After playing it for a while, I do still like the game. I'll stand by what I said. But it definitely is a filler or spin-off. You know, a lot of those guys were right. And it's something fun to play until Battlefield 5 comes out, or, you know, whatever they do next. Obviously, Star Wars Battlefront is going to be coming out around Christmas time. That's going to be a huge title. But for a while, I think a lot of people, including myself, were kind of hoping that since DICE was making it, it was going to be like Battlefield mechanics, but it was the new Battlefront. And instead, it's definitely the opposite, where it is the new Battlefront. It's like the old Battlefront games, but a new version of it. It's made by DICE. The graphics are going to be awesome. But it's not going to be Battlefield with Star Wars characters. It's going to be Battlefront. And one concern I have that I'm sure you've heard addressed by other YouTubers and other people talking about the game. I haven't played it. I didn't go to E3. I haven't done any of that. I'm basing all this off of the footage I've seen and other people's opinions on YouTube that, you know, I trust, and I think, okay, if he's saying this and he thinks that, I trust this guy. I'm going to take his word for it. And I've heard from a few people that they're saying, you know, it's not like a super skill-based game. So it's not like Battlefield where the better you are as a player, the better you're going to do. I think it'll be somewhat like that, but from what a lot of people are saying, it's definitely more of like a casual game, a casual shooter, and it's not really a real first-person shooter. It's going to be probably a lot more third-person. I think you can't really aim down sights. I've heard you can aim through like an optic kinda. Your whole screen kind of becomes the scope. So I think you're gonna find if you end up playing the new Star Wars Battlefront when it comes out, it's gonna be a lot of third person. And I think it's gonna be a great game, but it is obviously not the next Battlefield at all. So I gotta be honest with you, I'm starting to like get kind of hype and wonder, when is this next Battlefield game gonna come out? It's not gonna be Christmas, right? Because, or whatever holiday you celebrate. I celebrate Christmas, so whatever. Look at that guy go ragdoll flying off the roof. But you know, I don't know when it's gonna come out. It's gonna be Star Wars, and then it might even be the next holiday season. I hope not. But look at this guy, camping dinosaur over there. Before we see the next Battlefield. So for now, I'm going to be covering a lot of Battlefield Hardline. Unless you guys don't like it, I'm going to cover it because I do enjoy playing it. And I'm going to keep going with Battlefield 4. I believe there's going to be still some more DLC for that. I mean, they have maps that are out on PC and the CTE project, the Community Test Environment servers, right now. These guys are already on there playing these new maps. I can't wait till we get them on PS4. But I'm going to continue with Battlefield 4 because, quite honestly, now that it's getting as polished as it is with all these maps and guns, Battlefield 4, the more I play it, the longer it keeps going, is slowly becoming one of my favorite Battlefield games ever. Yeah, I said it. It's not like when it first came out. I mean, this game is a different game now than it was when it first launched, and I think now it's everything it was ever intended to be. But that's what you're going to see on the channel. Obviously, I've been playing other games like the new Batman game, Arkham Knight. It's excellent. I played Arkham City and all of those titles from Rocksteady and then the other company that made one. I played all those Batman games, and I always liked them, and I like this one too. Arkham Knight is awesome. The graphics are better. It's on PS4. You got the Batmobile in this one. It's fucking awesome. I don't know if I'll put it to the channel or not. I mean, what would I do? Either a review, and you guys could see a little, snippet of the game, or I'd have to do like a let's play, like a walkthrough. And this game is going to be long. Even the campaign will be pretty long. If I'm talking all the side missions and everything, I don't think I have the time to do something like that. Nor do I want to like fill all the time I have and turn my channel into like Batman Arkham Knight channel. So these are just some thoughts. Let me know what you guys think. I don't have a huge audience, but the people that are watching it, you know what you want to see. I think it's usually Battlefield. But as new games come out, while we're waiting on the new Battlefield game, whatever it's going to be, I am going to cover other shooters and other games and put it up there and see how they do. See how the videos do. See how different audiences react and who jumps on and subscribes or comments on those things. I'm trying to feel it out and get a feel for what people want to see. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying the Battlefield Hardline Criminal Activity DLC gameplay I've been bringing to you these last couple of maps, like Backwoods. I did the one on Black Friday where I'm running around with a Tommy gun. And then I just did the beat, and this is Code Blue. So definitely think, now that I've seen all the maps, I've played them quite a bit, I like the DLC a lot. All 4 maps are solid. I like all 4 of them. I said at the beginning Backwoods is my favorite, and I think it still is, but believe it or not, Black Friday plays really, really well on Conquest Large. Unless you just have one team steamrolling, then obviously that can ruin any good match at Conquest. But it's been playing really well. Like, basically the 2 teams fight over that center position, that center flag, and it's just pushing back and forth. And instead of getting shot in the back a lot, since there is different ways to flank on that map, but because it's kind of linear, you end up holding off certain hallways and battling and stuff, and I just kind of like the way that one plays out. But please let me know in the comments, if you've watched some of these videos, which one you like the best. You know, let's put it to a vote. What do you guys think? You like Code Blue? You like the beat? Do you like Black Friday? Or do you like Backwoods, which is probably my still personal favorite? It kind of gives you this like kind of classic outdoor woodsy Battlefield feel, which on Hardline we haven't really had, so it's kind of a nice little change of pace. Anyway, I'll also be having some video footage coming of the SG-510, the new Enforcer battle rifle. So the criminals get the foul, the cops get... Look at this guy with the nail gun. Drops me right at the end. That actually ends the round, guys. I end up going 34-13. Not too bad. Our team lost, but I really wanted to bring you the gameplay so you could see what Code Blue is all about. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoy my content, please subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment and a like. Any support is much appreciated. I'll have more Battlefield 4 and Battlefield Hardline gameplay coming very soon. This is Dog's Life, and I'll see you in the next video.